Hey everybody, I'm Miss Julie. How many of you out there love reading? Raise your hand. I bet there are some of you who didn't raise your hands. And you know what? That's okay. Not everybody is really good at reading. But today I want to share with you some things that are called strategies. And strategies are just plans. I'm going to teach you some strategies that are going to help you develop your superhero reading powers. So even if reading is not your favorite subject, by the time you're done watching this and practicing, you're going to be much better at reading. And every day that you use your strategies, you'll continue to get better and better.
Hello. I'm not a frog, but I do play one on television. How is that? Is that okay?
I'm not sure that's going to work because you are a frog.
Okay. Hello there. I'm Super Frog. No? That was not good either?
Just be yourself and just tell the kids about reading strategies. Tell them that how exciting it's going to be.
I got an idea. Wait, right there. Precious. My precious. No? That one wasn't so good either, huh? All right. Hello? I am a frog, and I'm here to tell you about some really exciting, they're very exciting, so exciting. They're called reading strategies. And they are kind of like, let me see here. They give you superpowers when it comes to reading. And, is that good?
Fine, keep going. Okay.
Keep going. All right. And don't go anywhere. Stay right where you are, because we're going to teach you some really cool reading strategies. Okay, a strategy is just a plan. It's just like having a plan up there in that noggin of yours, okay? So we're going to teach you some strategies that are going to help you be like a superhero of reading. Okay, so the first time Miss Julie told me about these strategies, I was like, okay, yeah, this is just more schoolwork. She's tricking me. But then she said to me, okay, Frog, what if I told you that even characters from Toy Story use these strategies? Would you feel differently about them? I said, go on, I'm listening. Well, then she showed me, and I was convinced how cool they are. I want to share it with you so you will be equally impressed. But first, you have to put on your imagination helmet. Hold on, let me get mine. Okay, I've got mine on. Wait. Why are you laughing? Did I imagine a shark helmet on my head again? Really? Oh. Okay. That's better. Okay. So, I put on my imagination helmet. Can you put on yours? Put on yours. Okay, right, here we go. We are going to use our imagination. Alright, trust me here. I want you to pretend that you are a Ken doll in the Toy Story movie that I'm about to show you, okay? And I want you to try and figure out why the Ken doll believes that he's going to show up in Hawaii when he gets out of Bonnie's backpack, okay? If you can do that, I will prove to you that even the characters in Toy Story use these reading strategies. Okay, watch this clip, pretend you're Ken, see if you can figure it out.
The bell at Sunnyside has rung, so Bonnie is officially on her winter break.
Yeah!
Soon she'll be flying off to...
Hey, way-I.
It's Hawaii, Buzz. Does everybody have a vacation plan?
Bonnie's coming! Vacation to what? Going on vacation! Vacation! Coming, Mom! Bye, toys!
All right, folks, let the relaxing begin.
Hooray! Here's your bag, Barbie. You can put my luggage right here.
Oh, Ken, this is so exciting.
Picture. Say sunscreen.
Sunscreen.
Perfect. Click, click.
Barbie? Ken?
Woody? Hey! You guys are in Hawaii, too. Groovy. We start. stowed away in Bonnie's backpack. How'd you guys get here?
Ken, this is Bonnie's bedroom.
What?
And there she goes.
No! No! Bonnie! You can't go. Not without the backpack.
Let me get this straight. You thought Bonnie would take her school backpack on vacation?
Oh, boy.
Hawaii! You have to take us to Hawaii.
Sorry, sir. I just zip and unzip. I don't actually fly.
I'll be right back.
He's been planning this vacation for months. Wow, that's a lot of numbering. Did he do that all by himself?
Oh my gosh! Oh, Ken! He was trying so hard to use those powerful thinking strategies, but it just didn't quite work out the way he thought. Let's take a look at his thinking and see where he went wrong.
Hey, wait a minute. What's going on here? You know, I've been seeing things that are making me think and ask a lot of questions. You know, I keep seeing these pictures that Bonnie's bringing home from school, and they're pictures of her in Hawaii enjoying the sun. And then I spotted that brochure of Hawaii in her backpack. You know what else she did? She put a new keychain on her backpack too, and it has a pilot, and pilots fly planes and planes go to Hawaii. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I also heard some things. I heard Bonnie talking about Hawaii, how excited she was, and I heard all the guys talking about, hey, you got your vacation plan? And I know something. I know that Bonnie takes that backpack of hers everywhere. You know, what I see, and what I hear, and the things I know, those are kind of like clues that help me figure out something. And a prediction is a good guess, and I'm gonna make a good guess. I'm gonna guess that if I stow away Bonnie's backpack and take Barbie, that we can go to Hawaii and I can give Barbie that awesome trip I've been wanting to give her.
You know, it started out so great. Ken collected clues, and he put them all together with things that he already knew, but he forgot a couple of key pieces of information. The most important thing was the difference between pieces of luggage. A backpack is for school. Bonnie carries it every day because she's going to school. A suitcase is what you take on vacation. And there's a picture of Bonnie heading out with her pink suitcase. Kudos to Ken. He really tried to use this strategy. He collected clues and he made a prediction, but you know what? It's okay because sometimes strategies don't work. But the good thing is that he was thinking and he was asking questions and he was putting those clues together. Next time he'll get it right, and maybe he'll get to go to Hawaii.
I can use comprehension strategies. I can draw an inference. I can figure out what the author doesn't tell me. I can find clues in the pictures and words. I can use comprehension strategies. I can draw an inference. I can figure out what the author doesn't tell me. I can find clues in the pictures and words. I can make
Okay, it's very important to remember the parts of the chant because that's what we call the essential content, the stuff that's going to stick in your brain, and when you try to start reading, you'll be able to pull it back to the front of your brain very, very easily. Okay, so I'm going to give you a little chant with some gestures, and that's just moving of your hands in a meaningful way to help you lock that essential content into your brain. So you ready? Okay. So as you read your book today, ask what the author does not say. Put the clues together and you will find a prediction right there in your mind. Okay, let's do that again a little bit more quickly this time. You ready? As you read your book today, ask what the author does not say. Put the clues together and you will find a prediction right there in your mind. Okay, if you need to pause the video and practice with a partner and make sure that you guys know the chant, do that, and then we'll move on and I'll show you how to use drawing inferences in a book that you're reading.
As you read your book today, ask what the author doesn't say. Put the clues together, you will find a prediction right there in your mind.
All right, so let's think about this for a minute and see if our brains can remember the chant. I'm going to draw an inference. So as you read your book today, ask what the author does not say. Put the clues together and you will find a prediction right there in your mind. Okay, as you read your book today, ask what the author does not say. Put the clues together and you will find a prediction right there in your mind. All right, pause the video. Now you guys try it. If you can't get it quite perfectly, just either go back and watch again, or everybody can turn to your partner and do a quick little think, pair, share and help your partner. Make sure your partner knows the chant by heart. Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to use the strategy called drawing an inference or inferencing within a book called Down by the Cool of the Pool. Down by the pool, in the cool of the day, Frog cried, "Whee! Can you dance like me?" I need to remember that I'm using drawing inferences, which is, as you read your book today, ask what the author does not say. Put the clues together and you will find a prediction right there in your mind. I have to figure out what the author is not telling me. But I think first I better look around for some clues and figure out what the author is telling me. Okay, so the author is telling me that we're down by the pool, which is another way of saying pond, and that tells me what the setting is. And setting is one of my story elements, so I know that's important. Okay, next the author says that it is in the cool of the day. And if you look down here at the bottom, the sun is not above the horizon. So we know it's either really early morning or really late in the afternoon. And that adds to our knowledge of setting. Hey Frog, what do you think about giving me a little bit of help here? I think you can do this.
Well, I see a frog, and he is got a big smile, and he's dancing. And so that's got to be one of my clues right there. And then another clue, he says, "Whee!" And see, I say that all the time when I'm having fun. So the words, so I saw a clue in the picture, I saw a clue in the word "whee!" And clue number 3 is what I know already, my prior knowledge. And I know that when a text rhymes, like cool and pool, that makes me want to boogie. Do, 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 do. And so that's fun. And I need to put all those clues together. And what is it telling me?
All right, let's take a look at this frog. If you add up the clues, frog is smiling, he's dancing, he's crying, whee! And the text rhymes and makes you want to dance. What can you say about what might come next in this book? Or even what kind of a book it is?
say that this is going to be a very silly, funny book. And I'm going to like it a lot, and there's going to be a lot of craziness in it.
Remember that what we're trying to do is figure out something the author isn't specifically telling us. If you add up the clues, Frog is smiling, he's dancing, he's crying, whee! And the text rhymes and makes you want to dance. Remember, the clues are what the author either told you or showed you. What we're trying to figure out is what the author didn't specifically tell you. What prediction can you make, Frog, about what might come next in this book?
Well, I guess I could say that this is going to be a very silly, funny book. And I'm going to like it a lot, and there's going to be a lot of craziness in it.
Way to go! That was an amazing first try. Now let's try putting it into the structure of the strategy. So here I put some blanks for you, and I tried to highlight in red the words that we need to use that are part of this strategy called drawing inferences. So try this. Although the author doesn't specifically tell me blank, I used a few clues like the picture of blank, the word blank, and what I already know to help me predict that. Why don't you give that a try and see if you can reword it so that it sounds like you're using that strategy.
Oh, I get it now. Although the author does not specifically tell me what I'm going to read next, I used a few clues like the picture of the frog, smiling and dancing, the word wee, and what I already know, that when a book rhymes, it makes you want to dance. I use these to help me predict or make a good guess that this is going to be a funny, silly book.
All right, let's play a game. This time I'll give you the clues and you try to put the clues together and draw an inference. Are you ready? Okay, so the page says, down by the pool in the cool of the day, Frog cried, wee, can you dance like me? Okay, my first clue is a picture of a dragonfly who has really wide eyes. Then I see a caterpillar who's looking up, but his mouth is turned down in a tiny frown. And the snail's mouth is wide open, and he's like, what is going on? But then there's a duck, and he has a big smile on his face and is looking up, kind of curious. Then I notice there's a question in the text. It says, can you dance like me? All right, don't forget the part of the strategy where you add your prior knowledge. What do you know about questions? What sometimes follows a question? And second, what do you know about characters' faces? What do facial expressions tell us? Those can be your prior knowledge, and if you add those to the clues, you can predict something. And remember, we're drawing an inference, so what we're trying to do is ask, what is the author not telling me here? Okay, now it's your turn. See if you can put all these clues together and come up with your own prediction. Then you can compare yours to mine and see how you did. Okay, I remember that in drawing inferences, I have to figure out what is the author not telling me. But first I have to ask myself, is there something that the author is telling me or maybe showing me? Okay, let me review. A dragonfly with wide eyes, a caterpillar with a small frown, a snail with a mouth wide open, a duck with a smile, a question, can you dance like me? And what I already know, I know that facial expressions can tell how characters feel, and I also know that sometimes questions are answered. All right, let me spin all of these together in my mind and come up with a prediction. Okay, I'm going to use only the most important clues. So I'm going to keep the picture of the duck smiling, the question, can you dance like me, and what I already know to help me predict. I predict that Duck will come over, answer Frog's question, and want to dance.